And here we see it. He said, take and eat. And he arose and did eat and drink, and went in the strength of that meat 40 years. Amen. 40 days and 40 nights. Judgment. That's all it's saying. When he rose up and began to eat on this angel's food gave him the strength to prevail over the judgment. This angel's food gave him the strength to walk through the judgment and be an overcomer. That's what's going on right now. And he came hither unto a cave. See, we see he come from the cloud. He come from the time of eating, the great rain that come down from heaven, taking a little book in his hand in Revelations 10:8 and eating it up. Ahab and Jezebel had heard what he had done. Jezebel said, I'm going to kill you. What came on the scene? The political scene. Rome turned on this message, took the White House, everything else the prophet preaches about it. The message clergy, at the same time that John Kennedy was taking the White House, at the same time that William Branham was walking behind the pulpit, opening up the seals for a new day, the angel standing with the book, take and eat. At the same time all of this was going on, the message clergy, say, who are they? The ones sitting in the Branham Tabernacle, of the 1,200 people or so that came to listen to William Branham preach and preach his message on the opening of the 7 seals. That message clergy sat right there in the Branham Tabernacle, heard the new message, heard him open up and say that the Son of David is on the throne now, heard him say the King of Kings is back in the earth now, heard him say the righteousness of the saints and the linen, and the cloud was the believers, and it was the great gathering. He said all that right in the seals. He said, I've been watching something all week long and wondering if you would catch it. And in the 7th seal, he said, I see you didn't catch it. Amen. They missed it completely. What was he looking at? The coming of the Lord in the third coming, the Son of David ministry, the King of Kings coming back into the earth, and us being placed in as the great Hebrew wife, all of these things happening. And when he seen that they missed it completely, the message clergy, which I will give them another name, the Red Dragon, was sitting right there in the assembly, and that red dragon devoured that message and went right back to their congregations, tried their best to kill that man-child, preached the same old doctrine to their congregations, preached the same old line of thought, the same old things they'd always preached, and the red dragon formed himself a congregation. And what we have in our midst all around us is the congregation of the red dragon eating away at the man-child every day, trying to keep you off the throne of God. That's what's going on.